and it's how everyone wants it to be. Ban the guns, ban the guns, ban the guns, or make it extremely regulated to where it's hard to do so on and so forth, right? Do you guys think that it will be possible to actually allow more people and curb a little bit of the violence or whatnot by actually instead of mandating gun control and everything else like that, but mandating gun education? So it's one of those things where how in order for in this area you got to take a class, get a certificate, learn the ins and outs of the guns and gun violence and all this, that, and the third before you get your concealed carry and all that good shit. I do believe that if the average Joe learned a lot more about guns and actually was taken to the range, and it was mandated they had to do that since they want to mandate fucking all these regulations and gun laws, that it would actually help out a lot.
While fundamentally I do agree with you, this has no bearing on what the actual elite want.
Well, I know
you personally. Well, yeah, you say that. I mean, but if we're arguing something that's never going to come about, then does it matter to that degree? I think that now for a lot of these people that are not wanting you to have firearms, they don't want you to have proper firearms education. They don't care if you're safe about it. All they care about is that you don't have it when it comes time to resist the things that they want to impose upon you.
Then not only that, you're basically telling people they need to get educated about shit that they don't either want or care about, right?
Well, if they don't care about it, then they shouldn't care about me having my firearm. They shouldn't want to take it away.
Well, but see, here's the thing, though. They don't care about it because they don't want it themselves, but they also don't want you to have it.
Yeah.
So why educate myself when I can just petition so that you don't have it, so I don't need to educate myself?
But then that goes into the idea.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
But then that goes to the point of why should I allow you to infringe upon my happiness, my liberty, and my rights because you're ignorant?
That's exactly what it's been for the past 20 years.
No, I said.
He just said majority of people are shitty people. Why are they going to care about your rights, bro?
No, but what I'm getting at is this right here, though. It's just from a logical standpoint, why?
Okay, wow, you said logic. Most people don't use that.
Well, see, this is the big thing. This is why I've always thought that, libertarianism has been kind of like a meme thing, like this live and let live sort of thing, where, if someone is actively causing you harm, that is purporting an ideology, that's purporting a way of life that's causing you harm, and this is really interesting because, there have been so many instances where, literally every community in the United States has been divided, has been persecuted, and nobody really thinks too hard about it because it's just you're getting persecuted, you're having your rights infringed upon, you're being told that no one else that's out there is going to be going ahead and looking out for you. And now we're at the point where they're saying that, you don't need to have guns, you don't need to impose this sort of power on other people, because a lot of these other people, they don't care. They think of you as the enemy. They don't have any sort of kind of unity, and it's TJ had said, where it's just if I look at somebody else out there, I don't want them to have that. It's the same sort of thing where you get cut off by an old person in traffic, and it's fuck, man, old people shouldn't be allowed to drive.
That's what I say on a daily.
It's if you are over 65 years old and you'll be looking like Joe Biden, I need you off the road, man, because you can't be doing that.
This nigga TJ says that shit every time I'm in a ride with him.
Old people should not be allowed to drive.
Exactly. Except for
that, you can take that to the bank. But
what was it? Every fucking incident you've been in was because of a fucking old person or a woman?
Yes.
Let's also put on the record here too. It's that women are inferior drivers.
Yes,
I'll put that on the record.
That is 100% true.
100%.
On all levels.